Manchester United 1, Brighton 3. Shambles to say the least. It was a hard watch. And one person who was there is going to try and share his thoughts while keeping the swearing to a minimum. So best of luck with that, Andy Tate. How bad was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I thought we played well first half. Then heads dropped. You think there's something going on in the dressing room. Seriously, they're undermining the manager. Really sick of it. I'll give 3 buys for today. Reguilon played really well. Højlund, Hannibal. The rest, truly legend bottle jobs. I've always said this. It's in them to bottle it. When their heads drop, They want you to feel sorry for themselves. They want the sympathy. You're going to get apologies tonight probably again. He's like, stick with us, says Marcus Rashford. Hey, Marcus, it's all in the mind. Your new contract's in it. You being a striker, it's all in the mind. Like that, yeah. You are absolutely clueless. Honestly, I've got no sympathy for any of them today. Scott McTominay, Braveheart. You must be joking. The only best thing out of Scotland was 007, Sean Connery. It's absolute clueless. Now, I'll say this. He made mistakes today, Ten Hag, with this team selection and setting us up and taking off Ireland. The boos around the ground, it's clear to see. But these players and the culture at the club are letting him down. He's not been back properly. The players are letting him down. These players will throw anybody under the bus. I thought after a half an hour we played well. But Brighton played the wings, so simple. Scott McTominay, first goal. Where was you? You're still living off your international fame. You know what I mean? All them goals were avoidable today. Even the goalkeeper. Unacceptable, lads.
How can you say he's not been back though, Andy? I know what you mean in terms of players not performing for him and not putting the best performance out today, but he has been backed.
He's not been back. Okay, there's my list. I want Harry Kane. I want Kim Min-jae. Delivered.
He got Onana that everybody was celebrating.
We scouted him for a year, Kim Min-jae. Did we get him? No, because tiki-taka, penny saving, penny pinching. I've heard rumours how we got the Amrabat loan. We sold a load of young players just to get the loan for Amrabat.
But
that's what I heard today.
But that's down to having to play within the FFP, and regardless of it,
FFP, my ass.
Well,
that's the first swear word.
Yeah, well, we got fined for it though, didn't we? So it's obviously something that we have to be cautious about. But you were saying there about him setting the team up, and you were talking about the culture. Is he not responsible for the culture, given that he's been there for over 12 months now at Old Trafford? How much responsibility? I'm not saying this. I'm asking you the question. How much responsibility does he have to take for putting out them players and getting that performance?
He puts that team on the pitch. Them players are told to do a job. They have not done any of their jobs. They've not done a job in the first 2 home games of the season. And this was our first defeat. And who was the last team to take the piss?
Yeah.
Brighton, first day of the season. It's our first defeat in a year at Old Trafford in the league. So it's a harsh reminder. And we know Brighton can mix it with the big boys. They rinsed Arsenal at the back end of last season. They can beat Liverpool. They can go toe-to-toe with Man City. It's in them. Brighton. Well-drilled, well-run team. But they played around us today, and we didn't utilise any of the wings like they did. All goals were avoidable today. Now, I'm angry, but I'm not going to give the hate out because the media wants it. See Tim Sherwood with his little comments today as well. Troy Deeney, little comments. What has Ten Hag done? What's he done? Has he improved anybody at Manchester United? Absolute garbage media. Garbage media. He turned Rashford around, took us to a Carabao Cup final, won it. Took us to an FA Cup final, finished 3rd. So Ten Hag is trying to keep the ball rolling. You got little gets who think they're big. Well, 350k because I don't play. Oh, my heart bleeds, Jaden. My heart bleeds. He has dealt with Ronaldo, Harry Maguire, De Gea, and now he's got another spoiled little brat. There's still elements of bad apples. Honestly, why did we not sell Harry Maguire Scott McTominay. 60 million would have got you some players.
You can't fault Harry Maguire didn't want the West Ham move. That's why Harry Maguire didn't leave United. Even by his own admission, he wanted to
Take the hint. Take the hint, Harry. You're not wanted.
Regardless, but he's taking the money on a weekly wage, so that's why he's got to stay at Old Trafford. I understand the stuff regarding everything that's going on, but Sancho doesn't play week in, week out, so him not being there, okay, it's a bit of a headache. And
he doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't need it, but in the same respect, he can't be given an excuse that a player that doesn't play is being upset about not playing, because what happens on the pitch isn't nothing to do with Sancho.
Oh, I agree. But it's problem after problem after problem.
That's your job as manager, though, Andy.
Yes, you try to motivate him. If you can't motivate these players, these are the same players over the years who throw managers under the bus. Hey, Ollie's perfect team.
But he signed some of these players, though. He signed
Onana.
Casemiro. He signed Eriksen.
Yes.
Martinez was his player.
Yes.
Who else did we have on the pitch today? Hoyland with his players. See, these aren't the same players that were playing under Solskjaer. So you can't. I understand the whole theory when people say they're throwing the manager under the bus. How much culpability is it of the manager? But he's got to motivate them to do that. If they're not doing it,
he motivates him. If you're told to do a job and you don't do it, how is it the manager's fault? You're on the pitch. The manager cannot play on the pitch, mate.
Yeah.
He can't do it. If them players are told to do a job and they're not doing it, what is the answer? Please tell me, because we'd all be millionaires, wouldn't we? Honestly, we'd all be millionaires. He is paid to motivate them players. And if them players, every time, they're not motivated.
But that's the problem, isn't it? You just said he's paid to motivate the players.
I'm backing my manager.
We had the argument over Solskjaer.
I'm backing my man. I'm sick of the online agenda.
Yeah.
I am sick to the back teeth. I'm sick of players who think we owe them. I'm at Man United. You are at the allegedly the best club on the fucking planet. If we put everything onto the pitch, what we do on the media side, we'll be fucking world beaters. But we're not, because we've got a joke fucking upstairs, we've got a joke fucking CEO, we've got joke fucking owners who are trying to squeeze every single bit out. We're a laughing stock every day of the week. We're Netflix FC, we've got players under investigation, we've got players taking time out, we've got players we have to send away because we want to bring them back over other allegations. Yes. I'm so calm. I'm ranting, but I've said one swear word.
3 times.
3 times. That's it.
The same word.
But I'm backing my manager, and I'm sick of these players. Lighten up.
Yeah. Quick one before I let you go then, Andy, and put money in the swear box. What's next? How does Ten Hag move on from what was a pretty hard defeat today? What's next step? We've got Bayern Munich. What does he need to do differently?
He needs to get a result Wednesday. He really needs to get a result. Because, like I said at the start of the season, we ain't winning the league. People can laugh at me. I don't care. It's a rant. I don't care. But you know what I mean? I care about my club. I want to back my manager. I'm sick of players dictating everything off the pitch. I'm just sick of it. He's not been backed to a point in the market. He wanted players and he was given second-rate players. He wanted a bottle of Lucozade. He was given Poundland energy drink. That's what it is. That's it. I'm just sick. I love my club. I want my team to do well. But I'm sick of players who think the Johnny Big Bollocks and just don't give everything for the shirt. I'm sorry, man.
No, apologise to me. I agree with you, Johnny Big Bollocks. Other isotonic drinks are available as opposed to the ones that... but thank you very much, Andy Tate. Very insightful and passionate as always.
Yeah.
Yeah.